Meet Natalie. Natalie loves books.
This is your brain on books. Any questions? And this is Angela. She's a very serious jazz singer.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-doop-doop-doo. And sure, we both like to stay informed, but this world sometimes, am I right? You know what we need? 30 minutes of meditation.
Pop culture meditation.
So we're here to remind you.
We get it. You're smart. But right now, take a deep breath and put your books down. Donna. Donna, no, 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 no.
Hey! Hi, that music is very telling of what we are talking about.
50 years. 50
years ago.
50 years, and he still likes to kick, swim, and kick.
And
He's
bite.
50. Listener, we're talking today about Jaws, the 1975 first ever box office blockbuster movie ever done by Steven Spielberg, who was 26 years old when he made this movie. And it's the 50th anniversary of Jaws. So we rewatched it. Let's just bite right into it, shall we?
Let's just swim right in.
I would like to preface this that I'm very pro shark.
Yes.
Straight up.
Right.
Let's just get that out of the way.
I think that's good
I'm
because
Team Jaws
I knew we were
all the way.
Mm-hmm. Your Team Jaws.
I mean, give me a break. All right. I mean, okay. So as far as the movie, let's talk about the movie.
Yes.
So, this movie was the team nicknamed it Flaws because it was such a hot mess getting made.
Was just
there were three
horrific
versions. Okay, so the shark that was Jaws, the production team nicknamed the mechanical shark Bruce,
right,
after Steven Spielberg's lawyer. And there were three versions built, and because unfortunately, all three would often malfunction and not work, and that's why you don't really see Jaws a whole lot in the movie because dude didn't want to work.
Right.
He wasn't getting paid enough. I don't think Bruce was like, I'm the star. I'm getting kind of shit on a little bit here.
Yeah.
Here I am, vulnerable. Yep. I have to be the bad guy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I'll work when I want to work.
That's right.
So, and
diva.
But actually it worked out super diva, but fair enough.
Yeah.
He's the star.
He's a star. It's named after him.
Right. And, the fact that Jaws wasn't in it as much as you would expect made it scarier.
It did.
Because you had the John Williams music that we did. Dunna, 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 dunna. I mean, that's very famous forever.
Very famous.
Everyone knows what that's referring to.
Isn't that the first thing that everybody learns to play on the piano after learning how to play Heart and Soul and
I never did.
Yeah. Oh, I did. That was constant.
It's not the Doogie Howser theme song?
Oh. Well, I mean, aside from that, too. Yeah.
Just kidding. I taught myself that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So, they filmed it at Martha's Vineyard.
Yes.
And as Amity Island, which sounds like a lovely place, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's Amity. Amity means friendship, but that's...
Well, humans and sharks aren't naturally friends.
No.
Sharks are prehistoric, pre-dinosaur rulers of the ocean.
Yes.
Okay. They run they're the very top of the ecosystem of the ocean.
Yes.
We have to have sharks. Everything's going to mess up.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
But Jaws got a really bad rap in this one. And I'll tell you, I forgot a lot about this movie.
The details of this movie. Yeah. Did you remember the beginning of the movie? Anything about the beginning?
I remember the beginning.
Yeah.
But I forgot that the mayor was not listening to the shark sightings because they had the 4th of July weekend palooza.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, that is so fucking crooked.
It's so crooked. And
the blood is on the mayor's hands.
Oh, 100%.
I mean,
100%.
Jaws is seriously minding his own, getting a nice little cardio workout, minding his own business, looking for a snack.
Yep.
And then you
Like
see
you
this
do.
drunk animal woman flailing around, swimming like she looks like a seal.
Yeah.
He
right.
takes a bite. Sorry about it.
Yeah. Right. It was
I
late.
thought you were food. What are you doing on my turf in the middle of the night, lady?
Exactly. I thought you were a seal. I thought you
Yeah.
were a whatever, an otter
Sue me.
or
Why don't you?
whatever.
Oh, wait, you're dead. You can't because I
Yeah.
am a deadly predator.
I loved that scene though, that initial scene with the first death of the lady, the skinny dipper girl, because you do not see the shark, but you see her being flailing around in the water.
Flailing
And
around. It's terrifying.
did you watch the 50-year anniversary
I didn't,
documentary?
because
So I watched that in
you watched
addition.
that too?
Yes. And they were like holding her legs with ropes and like swimming below her and like pulling her with ropes so
Sounds
that it would look
awful.
like
Sounds
terrible,
awful.
right?
Yeah.
And they did so much of this shooting like out on the open sea, like
Yeah.
in real life. Like
Yeah.
they were like, we could go to the studio stage and do this in a big pool, but no, we want to be like on the ocean and like get the real vibes.
Right. And you could see the mechanical fish, Jaws, without going too deep into the ocean, because Martha's Vineyard is like pretty shallow shore for a way.
Yes.
So it was really doable, right?
Yes. Right.
But that scene was so scary. But I know for a fact though, that is I have the least, she was like top 3 least sympathy victims to me.
Oh, really? Why?
I wasn't like sad. I was like, oh damn, that sucks. Like, I'm like, golly, she didn't think she was too drunk to be doing that, but
right. Well,
lesson learned forever.
I guess I want to say though, it's not like we all expect like you're going to go and take a dip in the ocean and you're going to get eaten by a shark.
Well, we do because we watched Jaws.
Right. But shark attacks are very rare.
They're
very rare. Right. It wasn't
it's like
out
getting
yet.
hit by lightning.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not
about the same
it's very
odds.
rare.
Or like, I was going to say something else, but I think it might be too soon.
Oh, you mean like getting hit in the hand by a firecracker?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happened to me on July 4th.
We're middle-aged. It's the same as getting hit by lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
At a party that you didn't even want to go to.
Right. Yeah.
For someone that we could give zero shits about fireworks. I mean,
Correct.
honestly, I think they're a pain in the ass and they upset animals, and I'm good.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's very rare, and we're really glad you're okay, Angela, and you are healing.
You've pivoted to this.
But inside out, you are on the PYBD and all of our individual hearts.
Thank you. I think we should tell the listeners briefly what happened, though. Just briefly. Frank and I went to... I know
you're on a time crunch, so I just want to make sure that we can add to it.
It's just because Frank's in the other room, like, trying to have another heart attack. He's having heart palpitations. Anyway, but no. Okay, so no, we went to over the next door neighbor's house because he does a 4th of July party every year. And speaking of which, this 4th of July, it's all very timely because Jaws takes place on the 4th of July weekend. But anyway.
I mean, it's still bizarre. It's like you were in Jaws.
This is post that when this episode comes out. But And so we were just sitting there like minding our own business, and the guy was like lighting off fireworks, and we were like 40 to 50 feet away. We weren't like next to him. But what I've discovered is that 40 feet away in firework language is too close.
It's too close.
I didn't really expect, because I mean, I've seen a lot of illegal fireworks in my day. Okay. Like
now you're in the South.
Now I'm in the South. It's something else. Like people really go all out here, and it's kind of nuts. And anyway, he lit one off, and it was the mortar style, and the mortar ball like came like flying at me and hit us and exploded in our laps. Frank and I were sitting next to each other, and it exploded on my hand and up my arm, and then like went up to Frank's arm and then ripped a hole in his shirt. And then we had to go to the emergency room on the 4th of July. And now I have a nice big 3rd-degree burn on my hand and some not insignificant PTSD. I'm not going to lie. Like having that fireball coming at me, like it keeps replaying in my mind. Like it's like, what? So yeah, everybody listening, just, I wasn't playing with fireworks, but I was too close to fireworks. So that's on me. But also like, don't be near fireworks. Like I was too close.
Let's skip the fireworks.
But like, let's just skip it. Like just watch them from far, far away if you need to watch fireworks.
The thing, like
the
go
professionals,
to the park thing, whatever
let the professionals do it.
Skip it. Skip it.
Mm-hmm. Because fireworks even go into crowds of people, like professional displays. It happens.
I mean, to me, it's the same as someone just like shooting guns in the air.
It literally like before this happened.
What's the difference?
Yeah. I was sitting there like the fireworks are going off and I'm like, oh my God, somebody could start shooting right now and I wouldn't even know because it's so loud and so crazy. So
the firework was like, and then, you'll know.
Exactly. And then it's all bam. So yeah. Anywho, let's get back to Jaws. I'm okay.
She's okay. She'll be okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. We're okay. Right. Anyway, okay, yeah, but can I tell you too? I love Jaws. Like I love it so much.
Love
I
it.
just finished watching. I was kind of watching it in pieces over the last few days, and like I just finished a little while ago, and before I took a nap, and it just is so. It moves along so fast.
So well done.
It moves along at such a good clip.
The editing is so cool. The music is so cool. But when the typewriter is filling out the coroner's report.
Yes.
And it types out shark. I mean, just that shot, like every bit of this movie is so well done and fun, but really professional for what they were doing at the time.
I know.
You know, I mean, like I think they won the Oscar for best editing also. I know they won like 3 best score.
That's right.
Yep. But it's amazing. I think it's a perfect, like, scary movie. And I just love it as a movie film.
I love it as a movie. I love the way it looks.
The actors are great.
So much of those people are all extras from that actual town.
Yes.
They're all from the Cape.
And the author of the book. So Jaws was a book.
Yes.
Right?
Benchley.
And it was written by Peter Benchley.
Peter Benchley.
So Scott was talking about the book. I've never read the book and I really want to now.
Same.
Not if it's read audio version by Richard Dreyfuss, though. No. Won't do that.
No.
But the book, and obviously the ending of Jaws, I hear was different than the book. I don't know what it is in the book, but it's obviously more sensationalized in the movie with with the tank. But so let's talk cast. We got Richard Dreyfuss.
Yep. He plays
Robert Shaw, cowboy.
Yeah,
and
oh my God.
What was the dude's name? What's his name? The sheriff. Roy Scheider. Roy Scheider. Yeah.
Who also, by the way, stars in All That Jazz, the Bob Fosse story.
Huh.
Did you ever see that?
No, I watched some of Fosse.
Verdon. Fosse
yeah.
Verdon. Okay, well, I recommend that you watch All That Jazz, the Roy Scheider
stuff. Is he a dancer? Roy Scheider's like a dancer guy?
Well, he's not really he's a director in them because he's like playing Bob Fosse, so he's
what I'm seeing is
pseudo dancing.
I'm seeing like Madonna. Is he doing like that kind of a vibe? Like,
right?
Are we talking like Robin
Fosse.
Williams vibes?
We're talking Fosse, but yeah, like Fosse. But Anne Reinking is in it, and anyway, I digress. But I'm just going to probably be referring to Roy Scheider's character as Bob Fosse because it's just going to keep coming up. But
okay, I just call him sheriff.
Just call him the sheriff. The sheriff.
But he was picked for the movie because Steven Spielberg met him at a party and loved his energy.
Oh, that's hilarious!
So we got the part. Yeah, I was like, I needed to meet him back in the day when I thought I could be an actor.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. And then Charlton Heston really wanted to play Quint.
Oh.
And Steven Spielberg was like, nope, you're too famous. I can't use you. I'm going to use this cowboy dude who the Quint did not get along with Richard Dreyfuss.
They did not get along. They did not like each other.
Do you think that after seeing What About Bob that maybe Richard Dreyfuss is the common denominator in every conflict on set with him? Or
I mean, he definitely
has. Pissy?
He just has like an annoying, constantly
annoying. Is that why he's
vibe?
So rude? Because he probably feels insecure about how annoying he sounds a lot.
Maybe, perhaps, it's possible.
He seems like a dick, but a sweetheart. He's like a dick, but sweetheart.
Yeah, he's
like a little bit of a dick, but lovely.
Like almost like I think he's the kind of guy who can't really help himself. He can't help it. Like he's just kind of a little too neurotic for the world. And so he always kind of comes off a little dickish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Like he's just so it's like but he doesn't mean to be. Yeah, he doesn't mean to be. He's just like always sounding the alarm about everything, though.
And like,
every
but I'm
movie.
like, all right, shut up, nerd. I mean,
Like,
sometimes you're like, let it go, nerd.
Like, let it
go.
And
I love
dude.
nerds. I am a nerd.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't want to call him a dork because I think he's too cool to be a dork.
He's too cool to be a dork. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
But it's like, I'm like, are you a tattletale? Like, I can't tell yet. I don't know yet.
He kind of
like a tattletale, kind of.
Yeah.
But this is the only movie I've seen him in where I was like, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, but did you see him in his wetsuit though? Did you still think that?
I don't want to talk about it. Move on immediately. No, I don't. I did. Yes, I did. And no, thank you.
He's just little. He's just like a little. He's like a little guy.
Like a little boy, like a baby.
Put him in your pocket.
Looks like a little baby.
So let's talk about sharks for a second. Sharks. Let's just talk about some sharks things.
Marine biologist is Richard Dreyfuss.
Oh yeah, sorry. Richard Dreyfuss is a marine biologist.
Sailor man with all this like war stories and who thinks that screaming at the ocean is a tactic for finding sharks and saying shanties and telling these horrible stories
of Virginia,
and staying drunk. He's like a pirate.
He is a pirate. He is an old salt. He wears. He shows
up out of nowhere in like classrooms when they're having town hall meetings, and he's like starts singing like weird, and, like almost dragging a leg with like his own leg, like just it's very dramatic.
You know, he's always wearing like a fisherman coat.
We know he's a fucking cuckoo bird. Okay, I mean, like
he might be the I know what you did last summer guy. Like that could be him. He's that guy.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. And then let me tell you.
And the sheriff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the sheriff.
The new sheriff
Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider.
Yep.
And he's new in town with his wife and kids.
Brody is his last name. Sheriff Brody. His wife and kids.
Yes.
His wife.
And so he's the new sheriff. And then as we talked about in the beginning movie, there's a shark attack and nobody and they want to cover it up. Weekend and the mayor's trying to cover up these shark attacks and the sheriff isn't being heard and he's like, this isn't safe, and more attacks happen. And then the town tries to go do like the purge of sharks, which is just so dark and messed up. Like you're going to go kill a bunch of sharks. Like you don't know what you're doing. And
you're going to go out on the open sea and just kill a bunch of sharks or something. Yeah, it's not.
So then the three men, marine biologist, pirate man, sheriff, all go on the boat called the Orca, which is a complete piece of shit. They absolutely needed to get a nicer boat and a bigger boat, obvi. They need a bigger boat.
Seriously.
But this boat is not sufficient for what they're going out to do.
It is not.
So
it is not an orca. If it had been an orca, an actual orca, it would have been maybe
better, more helpful. But I think, and I guess their mission, which is this is like confusing for me, especially with the Richard Dreyfuss character, is that their mission is to go kill the shark, or what are they? Yeah, it's to kill is it to kill Jaws?
It's to kill the shark.
To stop they have because you know why? Because everyone in town's bitching about their finances because they're not getting all their money in from making hot dog sales for the 4th of July weekend. And they really rely on that money in the summer.
Bingo.
Yeah. So they got to kill the shark.
The
novel,
now
you can talk about sharks.
I was going to say the novel actually just turns into a total diatribe about capitalism and how like these evil people will put money ahead of people's safety. And that's really
what's new.
Yeah, what's new, people?
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for them, Johnny?
What's new? Yeah. So let's just talk about sharks for just a second. Okay. Sharks.
I can talk about sharks forever. I love a shark.
Kind of always hungry, I think. Maybe kind of always hungry, perhaps, maybe.
I think that it depends. I mean, they're just so fascinating.
They're on the lookout for food. I mean,
I think that I think that if it's looks like food.
Sharks got to eat.
Looks like food. Swims like food, and they've got
smells like food.
They've got a little inkling to eat.
Right.
They're gonna eat.
Sharks got to eat. They're opportunists.
But they also know they're the predator. I think at times, and certainly there's so many different types of sharks, and like bull sharks are notorious to eat like license plate, like trash, like anything. They will eat anything. Right. But a lot of other sharks are a little bit
more discerning in their tastes. Pickier eaters.
The thing is with these people in this
they
town,
only eat chicken nuggets and shit. Like
to that point, Jaws has tasted human flesh now.
Right.
Do you? Right. If you ever gone to eat a filet mignon and then you look next to you and you're like, I'm actually just going to have a spoonful of that ground chuck that's been cooking in that pot. So Jaws taste human. It's like premier meat.
Yeah.
So he has a taste for what? Classy food in the ocean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want from him? You want him to like go back to tuna? I don't think so.
No.
He's had the prime rib.
He's had the primo.
So he's
right.
primo.
Human shit.
Right.
Human meat. Yeah.
Meat.
So one other thing I really like about sharks is they have all kind of like a natural smile, you know?
And
they're kind of always
they're always like or like
a big toothy
and their
grin
eyes are always like
on the side of their heads.
No.
They're kind of, it's their world, you know, they're out there in the ocean. It's their world. They're just kind of swimming around, smiling.
And they can
with their
feel
teeth.
all of your emotions, your anxiety. Like they can sense anything. So if you are sending weird vibrations around a shark, that's going to make them want to prove that they are the predator, that they are in charge. So what people that swim with sharks have to basically zen out to the max. And I don't know what you take, how many beta blockers you got to take to go swim with these sharks, like not in a cage. And I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, would you get in a cage and be around great whites? He's like, I'm more afraid of the cage. I'm more afraid of the cage. Like it, not it dropping and me not being able to get out. Right. I'd rather, if I'm going to have to be around a shark in the wild, just be under me. They don't typically bug, you know?
No. Yeah.
We're the ones bugging them.
We're bugging them.
We're the ones studying them.
We're bugging them. I mean, it's their world. You know, they're real strong and real big.
If you swim in a swamp, are you going to try and go kill all the water moccasins that bit you in your ass? Like, think Lonesome Dove.
Right.
Remember?
Right. No, I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember the end of Lonesome Dove?
No, because I don't think I watched it.
I watch it every year.
You do? When do you
First of all, you know I love a Western.
I know you do, but I should watch
Lonesome
it.
Lonesome Dove is so
I should go watch it right now.
God,
I should go home. I mean, after this,
it'll put you to sleep immediately. Since you've already had a nap today, I think you're vulnerable to falling asleep.
You're right.
You're going to want to, and this is going to, it's a double VHS, so you might watch it over a period of time.
Maybe I put it on for a little while.
If you go into a swamp, if an alligator bites you, are you going to blame the alligator?
Right. It's not the alligator's problem.
I have had many ocean incidents and I had 2 surgeries because of a sea urchin. But do you think I blame sea urchins?
Oh,
no,
God, Natalie. No, it's okay.
But I do. Am I very cautious about the ocean now?
Yeah. Yeah. So are Frank and I.
Accident prone.
Yeah.
Straight up.
For sure. Yep.
That's on me.
Yeah. The ocean is scary.
It's not the ocean's fault. It was me for not having flippers.
I know.
Jenny that's the thing. With the one tooth didn't have them for us, but I could have been like, I'm not doing this without flippers.
Right.
It's human error always.
Yeah, it always is. I mean, I just think the older I get, this sounds so like I'm going to sound like a grandma, but the older I get, the more I realize like the ocean, the mountains, the sky, the vistas, the views, the hikes, the trees, the flowers, the bushes, the water, all of the things, all of our natural environment, you know, we are living in it. It's not our playground for our entertainment.
Right.
We're part of the natural world.
And then they get killed for it. This all goes back to like when people have exotic pets.
Exactly.
I can't stand it.
It's like a hot topic for us because it's like, are you
gonna
have a pet shark, people? You know, I mean, sharks are gonna shark. You know,
sharks are gonna shark.
Sharks are sharking.
Just like the marine biologist is going to be smart and nervous and have glasses. Okay,
right.
And then the crusty old boat captain is going to yell at the ocean.
Yep.
And then the sheriff smells like cigarettes and shame. So you know.
Yeah. Exactly. Quint was like we were the old sea captain guy. He got chomped in half pretty bad. Natalie.
He got halved pretty bad.
He's pretty bad. And I mean,
all that Jaws was trying to do was like they're the ones shooting harpoons at him, and he's like, "Oh, we gonna play this game?"
Yeah, I know.
And
he's like,
was actually going for the boat. He was going for the orca, and then
I know
Captain Quint slid down into his mouth. What's he supposed to do? Oh, I'm going to not take this bite. I mean, you literally like were served to me on a wooden platter.
A wooden deck platter.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
slide
see
in
ya.
there, buddy. Yep.
I mean, okay.
Enjoy it.
He
Enjoy your
just was
dinner.
trying to chew on the boat.
I know.
He's an animal.
So the one thing about this too is like they do portray the shark as like this vicious animal.
Villain. Yeah.
Like a villain.
Criminal mastermind.
Yes, exactly.
Like a serial killer.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's going to send like collage cutout ransom notes to your children on the 4th of July.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking The Bodyguard. You remember like a stalker. Like it's just they think they don't, obviously these brilliant marine biology people, they've not like looked at the brain of a shark and the conspiracy theory what this shark is like mentally capable of as far as crimes and murder.
Right. Yeah. Maybe
not been discussed.
I don't know. Maybe everybody
skip the brain part in class.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Maybe just stay out of the water, guys. Like, I don't know. Just stay out of the water. Maybe the shark will
seasons.
just calm
I don't
down.
know. There's like shark seasons. I mean, I don't know. People study that stuff. Maybe you need to take another class.
Yeah. Speaking of studying that stuff, we also, you and I over the week, because we were talking so much about shacks. Shacks.
I love a shack.
It's like Shack Week over here at PYBD.
I love shacks.
I know you love a shack.
I love a shack. I love seeing a shack attack. And I'm like, you dipshits. But they're never mad at the shark. They love the shacks.
I know.
They're back on their surfboards with their little metal legs.
Yeah. Right. Oh my God.
Or missing arms.
We watched that documentary, The Shark Whisperer,
with the girl named Ocean.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I realized her name was Ocean.
Yeah.
Her name is Ocean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm Ocean.
And I swim with sharks.
I swim with tiger sharks.
This chick swims with tiger sharks.
I want whatever antidepressant she takes.
Seriously, she is like, you were saying, the most zenned out, like, also, like, could she get more stereotypical, like,
surfer girl?
Long surfer girl.
Hawaiian chick? Hawaiian blonde chick? No.
Right. Yeah. It was like.
But did you not fall in love with all those sharks, all those shacks that we were like learning about? Like Roxy?
I know. The sharks that just keep coming back. I know. It was so cool. Yeah.
Nikki
they were really.
Beat.
Yeah. And
Roxy got caught in a hook.
Yeah.
And then the husband bonded with Roxy because he had back problems. So he understood her pain with her jaw.
And it was like, she came back and was like, how are you guys doing?
With these sharks, like, it's like a ballet. It's like an aquatic ballet with sharks.
I know.
And she puts her hand out and they come up and like, let her touch their little mouths. And she knows how to like swim underneath them and move them along. And one tried to bump her and she's like, oh shit. And just kind of redirected and it was fine.
I know. Amazing.
I mean, I think it's also crazy, but I'm happy that she's learning all these things about the shacks. So,
I have to tell you, I watched it with a lot of anxiety, though. Like a lot.
You know, every time I've told a person that I watched that, they're like, "Is she dead?"
And
I'm like, "Not yet."
I was waiting. I was
like waiting for her to show her get eaten alive, like on the video. No.
Yeah, on Chimp Crazy, like where the end where you're like, she's been attacked by her chimp. But I was like, this is going to end with a shark attack. Like. Why are we not having a shark attack?
And then it didn't. And so now everyone's like, is she dead? I'm like, well, no, not yet. And maybe she won't. But even she's like, if I die from this is my decision. I know what I'm doing. God. I'm like, dude, you are tough.
I know.
So tough.
That is tough. That's pretty mentally
talk about
tough.
Cojones.
Big ones.
Big ones. I mean, she's
big ones.
Like, she's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I know. Ocean.
I know there's a lot of people that are like, don't mess with the sharks. I'm like, well, do you think you should capture them, tag them, and then put them back in the ocean? Now they're all weirded out, like you're manhandling them. She's dancing with them.
She's making sweet, sweet love. Well,
she's having a ballet performance.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A synchronized swimming performance.
That's it.
With the shacks.
They both need little swim caps.
They do.
Little swim caps. And Roxy needs like a one piece, like a little one piece with a skirt.
Yes. With little ruffles. Mm-hmm. They need those ruffly swim caps.
Adorable.
The floral ones.
Adorable. And little ballet shoes.
Yep.
Stop.
Yep. That's what they need.
I could go on. I have a really
I'm
great
with
visual.
you. Let's outfit those sharks, those shacks.
That's going to be, by the way, our chick stop.
Yes.
Was about ocean.
Oh, good. Okay, great. So let's give her let's give her her due. Time for a little chick stop. Bow, bow, do, 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 do.
Oh,
yeah. Good job, Ocean.
Way to go, Ocean.
Okay. Way to go, Ocean.
All right.
Yeah.
Later, girl.
Later, girl.
Anyway, so
hang 10, hun.
Hang 10. Dope. Okay, so let's talk about the end of Jaws.
Yeah.
Like, just when you think that Jaws is going to win the boat chewing championship.
Tussle. Mm-hmm.
And then
championship.
The biologist, Richard Dreyfuss, plays dead.
Oh, God.
Nice try.
Okay, wait. Before we talk about
shacks know when you're playing dead.
Let's talk about for a second.
What a dipshit Richard Dreyfuss is. If he thinks like they're treating this like it's Jeremy Irons in some psychological thriller.
I know. They lower him down like last resort. They lower him down onto the side of the orca in a cage, and he thinks he's going to shoot some like harpoon thing into tranquilizer on with like a little tiny
the tiniest needle. That's the thing. One of the things Scott and I said, we were like, that's not sufficient. We've seen that this shack is literally like 30 feet.
Skin is
huge.
12 inches deep.
It's like a B12 needle for me. It's not going to do the job.
It's not going to do it. It's not going to cut it.
But just because the needle looked really big to Richard Dreyfuss doesn't mean it was really big for the shack.
Right.
Because he was so little.
Yeah, you got to super...
He's like, this needle's huge. We're like, nah, dude, you're just tiny.
You're just tiny.
It's okay, you're a little buttercup. But so, biologist plays dead. Captain becomes lunch.
Well, the shark
and
attacks the cage.
Feeds him a pressurized scuba tank.
It's so good.
And then
the scuba tank
how humiliated
is in the shark's
Jaws
mouth.
Must have been when he exploded in front of everyone.
I know. Like they shot the tank. Well, they shot the tank and then he exploded in the water.
In front of everybody.
And Roy Scheider is literally clasping for life on like the sunken
orca
boat. The
orca. Wooden piece of crap.
Yeah. And he's like on the mast, which is the only thing sticking out. And
there was plenty of room for him and Richard Dreyfuss. Thank God Quint got eaten because they probably would have had to make him, drown, freeze to death like in Titanic.
I was going to say it's a good thing. It's a good thing Kate Winslet wasn't there.
Well, they'd be all
Kate
dead.
Winslet wasn't.
They'd all be dead because she needs her space.
She needs her.
Yeah.
Right. Titanic on the door. Mm-hmm. So, we know how you feel about that. Not good. Not ever good. Never good about that. But Quint got chomped in half pretty bad. Then the orca, the Jaws boomed it. I loved what he said though, right before he shot the tank. He's like, "Smile, you son of a."
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, there's so many good one-liners in this movie.
Yeah,
you gotta get a bigger
lot of good ones. Yeah,
it's full of them. Quint,
it is.
The crusty captain had a lot. He did that whole monologue that he like improvised about the war stories and
down in the bottom of the orca.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so when I was watching the documentary about it, and they were talking to what's his butt about directing it,
Spielberg.
Yeah, Spielberg.
What's his butt?
That guy.
All right.
He said because this production was so terrible and so awful to make that he had like severe PTSD afterwards because it went over budget and it went over time. Like it was just, if it was supposed to be 3 months, it was 7 months. Like it was awful.
The thing kept breaking.
Yeah. And it was just like,
delays,
and also just being out on the open sea. He's like,
mm-hmm.
if you think that it takes like a day to shoot a scene, in regular time, it's going to take 5 days on the ocean,
Yeah.
So, and there was not an insignificant amount of like things that they had to figure out to shoot like that, which is just crazy.
They don't do that often now. It's all CGI and in a water tank.
Yeah. So this is kind of amazing for the 70s, really.
Yeah,
and so
it's incredible.
After this thing wrapped and after it was like getting all the awards and doing all the things, he said that he actually went and like sat in the bottom of the orca, like out on the water and just like had a panic attack for like, that was like where he would go to like process his emotions and freak out and just like do what he needed to do for like a year. And he said something like he still like thinks about going back there or something. Like it's crazy.
He's
like
not
that
gonna
was
do that.
I know, but it was
said
like
that for the doc, but that ain't
something that but isn't that amazing though that he was like, this is where I'm going to go to like process all this on this freaking boat that just like,
it couldn't be more poetic.
I know it is like crazy, right?
Yeah. He seems like a deep dude though, you know?
He does.
He's pretty
He's
deep.
a deep dude. Pretty deep dude.
I just don't think
Dreyfuss.
that anyone, I think nowadays people do, but for I think decades, maybe not all 5 decades that this movie's been out, no one's really talking about the real victim. Jaws.
I think that's
Jaws was being a shark, swimming,
sharks
eating, living his truth.
Yeah.
But it's not, obviously it's not okay to do that if you're over 25 feet long and unphotogenic. So, you know, I think that for everyone, next time you're at the beach, remember Jaws is not the villain. Completely just misunderstood.
Yep.
Sharks are misunderstood.
They're misunderstood. They're
very complicated, but they're not capable of having serial killer tendencies. And I think my 5-year-old niece and 3-year-old nephew would also agree to that information as well.
Do they love sharks?
No, I'm just talking about children.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to be like, oh, of course.
Oh, you're saying children also
anyone should be able to be like, of course they're not
serial killers.
Oh, no, they are not my niece and nephew. I'm saying, it's such basic like fact that a child would even be able to be like, sharks do not have the same capabilities as serial killers.
Got you. I thought you were saying, you heard what I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying,
that's not what I was saying.
Okay. I was conflating those two things.
No, my niece and nephew are angels and I love them.
Yes,
but
gotcha.
Even children would be able to say, sharks can't do that.
Exactly.
Sharks don't think like that. It's not the shark's
fault. It's not the shark's fault.
Yeah. Don't blame the shark.
Don't blame the shark.
Get off the shack.
Get off my shack.
Get off my shack. That sounded better than I thought. I'm so glad we watched this movie. I've been talking about it all weekend to everybody, and I've been like, do it, rewatch it. It's just so good, and it was so fun. It's just so nostalgic.
It is great.
And
it's so good.
It's so different because watching it now than when you were young, which we all did, it was the scariest movie I'd ever seen when I was little.
Yeah. This is our generation's Psycho.
Yes. It's very Hitchcocky because it's very like demure and the amount of times you even see the quote bad guy, right? Yeah.
It was all a nod to Hitchcock that Spielberg actually said in the documentary.
Oh, he did say that. Oh, I was just saying that.
That scene where Roy Scheider is sitting on the beach, and the camera goes, woo, and it's like that rack focus thing. Mm-hmm. That was all just a nod to Hitchcock. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense.
Isn't that nice? I know. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
But this movie is there's another word, but it's fantastic. And it's
fantastic.
It will forever hold the test of time. Yeah. And I got to meet Jaws at Universal Studios.
So did
in 1991.
Natalie, so did I.
In Los Angeles, California.
Me too.
Before we did the ET ride.
Oh my God.
On the bicycles.
I too met Jaws.
And I was so starstruck.
Oh,
I was
bet
like,
you were, girl.
I mean,
that's the
that was during, that's when I was like obsessed with Wayne's World, and I was like, I'm not worthy to Jaws. It's like, obviously he wasn't into autographs at the time,
right?
But
right.
Damn, I wish I could have gotten just a little nibble on my pinky.
It's just so embarrassing to have to go up to the shark and be like, I know you're
I really love your work.
Exactly. I'm a huge fan of your work.
I'm a huge fan of your work.
Could I?
Is someone sitting here? May I? Will you snort on this napkin for me, please?
Exactly.
Anyway. Well, Angela, thank you so much for really bringing it today amid everything that's going on, which is frankly a bunch of bullshit. And you are listen, you have been through the ringer, and you tough girl. You okay?
That's all right. I'm okay.
You will be. You're okay. I mean, you will be.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It could have been. Remember, coulda, woulda, shoulda, could have been.
Could have been worse.
In your face.
Could have been worse.
Y'all, she had soot on her face. She sent me the video. And I was like, what is happening? Soot? Like part of explosion.
And the other thing that was really weird is that it smelled so weird because it smelled like burning flesh and like bug spray. Like burning flesh,
probably
bug
like
spray,
the set or like real Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Oh, and also the gunpowder smell. Yeah. That's not a nice combo, by the way, everybody. Don't do it. Highly don't recommend. But enough about me. It's been a joy talking about Jaws with you.
I love Jaws.
We have to give a shout out to my friend Doug because friend Doug. Hey, Doug. Doug Largent. Doug. So Doug lived in Brooklyn when we lived in Brooklyn. And he's a bass player.
Did I meet Doug?
No, you've never met. No. But Doug is in my promo video. He plays bass in my promo video, if anybody's seen that. But he loves our podcast. He listens to our podcast. He lives here in Chapel Hill now.
Every time I hear this, I say this. I'm like, every time anyone's like, I listen to your podcast, I'm like, you do?
Yeah, I know. He's like, he's always like, you know what I love about your podcast? Oh, that's not how Doug talks. Doug, sorry, I'm not talking like you. But
redo your Doug.
He's like, you know what I love about your podcast is how it's not for any kind of like self-help or like making your life better. It's just strictly dumb talk, entertainment.
No one should take any of our advice. We are not trained professionals.
No.
If we even make a hint, I mean, never do it.
Even
if we get overserved and we're like, here's what you should do. Turn it off. Right. Turn it off. Exactly. We are not qualified.
Nope.
So, and we've never claimed to be.
Never.
We can be know-it-alls about this and that, but it's not what's going on in your brains, peeps.
Right. Like, I'm not going to cite any scientific research about, anything. So,
no.
But Doug, thank you for listening.
Thanks, Doug.
And we love Doug.
That's
you
so
would love
nice.
Doug is a great guy. So,
thanks, Doug.
Anywho, so just like the end of Jaws, I'm going to say no end of story, roll credits. Boom.
I'm going to say namaste.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Namaste. Oh, yeah. Not going to stay out of the ocean.
Namaste out of the ocean,
because we have respect.
Namaste deep out of the ocean, because namaste away from sharks.
I'm good.
Okay? Namaste I'm away. Same.
Give me a pool, and I'll sit by the ocean, but I'll get in the pool.
Girl,
okay?
Yes, exactly. 100%. You know what? Namaste away from fireworks, too.
Namaste the F away from fireworks.
Yep. Namaste safe. Okay?
Namaste safe.
And on that note,
I think we've namasteed ourselves to oblivion. So now I'm just going to tell you how much I love you.
And I love you too.
And I can't wait to have another fun. Put your books down, chat. Thank you for listening if you're here. And like us on Instagram and follow us on the stuff and the things. And we have YouTube. And, it's just a real joy. It's a real pleasure.
It is.
Thank you.
It really is.
Very grateful. Very, very grateful.
Yep.
All right.
I am too. Okay.
Yeah.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
You're still on the jaw. Okay. No. Dun
dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun.
So you're a screaming victim? Is that what you are?
I don't know. I'm just trying to go with really high music.
You're that drunk girl at the beginning. Of course you are. Look at her. Drunk ass. All right, love you.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Nat. That was really fun.
Wasn't it fun? Did it make you feel good? Good.
Now, isn't that better? Thanks for listening. Feel free to leave us a review and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your shows. Put Your Books Down is produced by ClantonCreative.com.